Hey guys, today I have a product preview to share with you guys. So FlySky was kind enough to send us the new transmitter ahead of release, and I'm gonna share it with you guys today. This is the FS-G11P. So what it means is the 11 in the name means it's 11 channels, so which can be used for a wide variety of different RCs. Crawlers, boats, even cars. If you have like different windscreen wipers, you can do lights control. With the 11 channels will be more than enough for basically any type of RC. Inside the cardboard box, it comes with this very nice styrofoam molded carrying case, which is designed specifically for this radio, so you can use it as a carrying case. It even has a nice rubber handle. Nice and light, so you can take it everywhere with you without being too heavy. So let's take a look inside. So when you open the box, it will come with a box of accessories and the transmitter, which slots nicely in the molded hole for the transmitter. So to save time, I've already installed the aluminum handle, which when you receive yours, when you get it, it will come separately inside the box, but I've just installed it at the same time. So looking at the transmitter, you can see a lanyard hole on the transmitter and on the aluminum carrying handle. So let's take a look at what comes inside the box, the accessories box. So a spare rubber molded handle you can replace when it gets worn out after prolonged use. A charging cable, Type-C, we'll get to that later, but it features a Type-C charging port on the transmitter, so you don't have to take the batteries out to charge, which is very nice. And the receiver, this is an 11-channel receiver to pair with the 11-channel compatibility of the transmitter. And where the carrying handle will be. Some different springs you can change to change how the steering and the throttle feels. So you can change to your liking if you like. And a spare set of set screws, which we'll get to later. So FlySky have designed this radio to have two antennas on the top and the bottom here. You can't see them, they're inside the radio body. And this transmitter uses their ANT protocol, which is a different line of receivers, ranging from big, small, gyro receivers. So we'll put a list of the different receivers on the screen for you to have a look. So moving on, the adjustability of the radio is very nice. So you can adjust for different types of people. So the springs I mentioned before, and even beneath the steering wheel, there's two set screws, which you can adjust how far you can turn the steering wheel. So you can reduce the angle for more aggressive feeling. And onto the throttle trigger. So there's two different holes which you can set for different things. This hole here adjusts where the trigger is actually positioned. So if you have very long fingers, you can move it along. If you have short fingers like me, you can move it backwards, so you can easily reach it. The second hole is for adjusting the spring tension for stiffness. So if you take a look at the transmitter, there's a lot of buttons. So what this is for controlling the 11 channels if you require actually 11 channels of adjustment with your RC. But each button is, you can set which channel it operates. So for different things like winches on a channel, or lights for pressing, which is easier for lights, etc. Moving on to the battery, looking at the accessories box, it came with a Type-C cable. What this is for charging your transmitter battery. You can see a Type-C port underneath the dust cover, which is very nice. And looking at the battery compartment, you can see it comes pre-assembled with the 18650 LiPo battery tray. So if you don't want to use these, you can actually remove the entire tray and use normal LiPo or Li-Fi batteries, which are designed for transmitters, which are very common nowadays. FlySky reckons you can get 14 hours of runtime when you use 18650 batteries, which is a very long time between charges. Moving on to the functions of the transmitter, which you can't see, which are software-based functions. You can adjust the lights, which are there to show off different colors or separate colors on the front and rear. Also, there's on the throttle curve, you can adjust the points at which you change the throttle curve, which is very nice to adjust. Maybe for racing mostly, you can adjust the curve at the start, at the middle, and the end at different points where you can adjust the curve to match the throttle feeling that you want. Also, FlySky have a GPS module which you can attach to one of the receivers. And on this radio, you can see the GPS information on your screen here for maybe when you do speed runs, you can see the speed without having to bring the car back, etc. And to finish things off, FlySky have designed the transmitter body so you can attach their optional phone mount, which comes on the Noble. But for this one, you have to get it separately, but it installs directly onto it so you can record your RC stuff when you go out. Okay, the last thing, the monitor is a very nice and bright, colorful monitor. Not touchscreen, but everything is adjusted to the keypad here. So the same screen as the Noble Pro Plus at very bright 2000 nits and the same resolution and colored. And that's it. Thanks for watching. When you get yours, you won't be disappointed. It's a very nice radio. See ya.